In this movie, we'll explain a few keyboard shortcuts and a few more tips for creating models in CityCAD. When using most tools, you can zoom in and out using the mouse wheel, like this. If you hold down the mouse wheel button, you can orbit around the centre of your view. If you hold down the Control key and the mouse wheel button, you can grab the ground and move quickly around the model. When the mouse cursor is in the main display window here, you can also use the keyboard shortcuts to move around. Hold down the Control key and use the arrows to move forward and back and turn left and right. To look up and down, hold down both Shift and Control and use the arrow keys. Use Control- and Control+ to move up and down. When drawing, you can use keyboard shortcuts to choose which tool to use. Press S for the Select tool, choose R for the Root tool. To demonstrate shortcuts, we'll draw an urban square with a mixed-use building next to it. I'll start by drawing 4 blocks, and then we'll change one to an open space block. We can add a new subdivision to the ground floor of this building by selecting it and typing Ctrl-0 to look at the ground floor in the exploded perspective view. Note that you can hold down the Control key and use the mouse wheel to move the floors up and down. Press the letter D to choose the Subdivision tool and draw the subdivision in the corner. Note that subdivision lines must be connected to the edge of a block. Subdivision lines and subdivisions work in a similar way to roots and blocks. Press the letter S to choose the Select tool. Subdivisions are created when an area is enclosed by subdivision lines. You can select the subdivision just like a block. The properties for the subdivision appear on the right. You can change settings for each one. In this case, we can change it to a restaurant or cafe land use. Going back to the square, we can type the letter T to use the Tree tool and add a line of trees here. To add several trees, press Y to use the Tree Spray tool. You can left-click to add a group of trees or right-click to choose a different random pattern before adding. We can type the letter I to use the City Item tool, then choose a bus stop to add an object to the square. If you hold down the Control key, you can use the mouse wheel to rotate city items before you place them. We can add this bus shelter here. To copy and paste an element, select it and type Ctrl-C, then Ctrl-V. When pasting elements, you can also use the mouse wheel to rotate elements before pasting. You can access the help files from within CityCAD by pressing F1 at any time.